Good day, Zoanites of the world. This is, I guess, the first monthly update on my Ecosphere. I hope you can hear me good. I'm using the camera on my, I'm using my camcorder. So anyway, also I'm not gonna put in any jump cuts so that like you can actually see it. So there's gonna be like a whole lot of pauses and a lot of shit like that. But anyway, I'll try to remember everything about it that I've seen off the top of my head. Okay, so today is the 30th, so I think it's been like a week. Maybe a little over a week. Since since I first got this. And as you can see from the oxygen bubbles rising up, there is like algae growing, and I think there might be some water plants growing too. I did see like a little bit of like a tint of green on one of the leaves here. But that might just also be algae. So anyway, we got the oxygen production, which I was worried about, done. So that's like most of my fears gone. Although another thing, when I first got it, I remember that there were at least 3 fish swimming around, and there were at least 2 kinds. But like I haven't seen them since like the day after I got this. So they might be like hidden under the sand, or they might have died and I just don't see them. I don't know what happened to them. I hope they're alive somewhere, but I haven't seen them in like a week, so probably not. And also, that thing that I saw that I thought was a worm is in fact not a worm, it is a clam. And there's also more than 2. I forgot if I said that there was 1 or 2 at the end of the last video, but there are more than 2. There's like at least 5 of them. Because like sometimes you can see them like stick their the part of their tongue out of the water, the part that has like the hole with the spikes. And like they move around each night. Although I can't hear it anymore, though. Now I think about it, no noise at all comes from this, though. Also, I don't think you can see it with this camera, but like if you look really closely, sometimes you can see like little bugs through the grass. I mean, it might not be bugs, it might just be like really tiny like fish or crustaceans or something, but like you can see little alive things moving around from like inside the thing. Sometimes, like a lot of times right up against the glass. And I've even seen like some worms. I think yeah, I definitely saw the wiggly worm from the first day that I talked about. I think I talked about it in the video, I don't remember. But on the first day, in like when this was real cloudy, I saw like a worm like spazzing out near the bottom. And I saw it a few days ago near the top spazzing out until it connected to the side of the jar. That might have been the same one, it might have been a different one, I don't know. But that worm is most likely still around. And also, as you can see, there's also, this might be algae, I don't know what it is, but there's like stuff growing on the side of the jar. And also, I don't know if I can still see it. I can't really see it anymore. But like the first few days after it cleared up, the bottom was just like, it was covered in what looked like fish droppings. That might have been from the 3 fish, but they were like only active when like it was night or something, or when I was gone, which would have made sense because like this is right next to my computer and that'd probably be making a lot of noise. But like I don't really see it anymore. So they might have died, but I hope not. And also, near the top of the tank, I mean the top of the jar, near the top of the jar, there's like tiny little like plants growing. I want to say it's duckweed, but like I don't know. I don't know what duckweed looks like from the bottom. But like on the first day, or like the day after, I mean, or it might have been the day after that day, but I don't remember. It was one of the first days. I remember seeing like a bunch of like just stuff on the top, and like now it's like starting to grow like roots, and like I don't know if they're still growing. It grew for a few days and then I think it stopped, although it might still be growing. I'm unsure. And also, I don't know if this is important, but I saw this once on this leaf right here. At one point I could see like bubbles of oxygen like forming underneath the algae, and then like the bubble would burst and like the oxygen would like go up to the top of the jar. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's really cool, I think. Also, it might not have been that. That's just what it looked like to me. And I haven't really said that yet, that I have literally no fucking clue what I'm doing or talking about. I'm just, like, saying what I see come from this. And so far it's been really fun having this around, and I hope it'll last a long time. And also I'm thinking of, like, making more with, like, the water from, like, local lakes, and maybe if we ever go to Myrtle Beach again, then I might be able to take the water from there and bring it back here. Because I've seen people make Ecospheres with salt water before, so I know that it's possible. Okay, now that I think I've ran out of things to talk about, I'm probably going to end it here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next monthly update of the Creek Water Ecosphere. Bye-bye.